No one sees the pain and how long it takes for us to get out of bed and just to get up, to start moving and wake our joints up. No one sees the pain that we have to face getting out of bed, forcing ourselves to eat just to take the many tablets and medications to make us halfway function, and the struggle it is just to get a top off of a water bottle or your yogurt that you're trying to eat, and the shakes and the tremors that no one knows why you have them. No one understands our frustration, how your life is being changed and so much is being taken away that you would otherwise take for granted. And then my yogurt says celebrate every day, which I do. I'm thankful, but it's very hard to smile. This day was truly a very bad flare day where I can barely finish eating and I have to stop continually to lay down to regain my composure. This is the uncut raw version of what we live with every day. The massive amount of medicine that we have to take that makes us worse off than what we started with. When you're having to take one pill at a time because your throat is closing up and you can't swallow properly.
Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling. I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling.
You're praying that this pain cream will help the pain that you're feeling. You're stuck in bed for over 8 hours some days with pain. All you can do is lay here and pray that it stops. And I like to listen to gospel music to give me some type of relief. Hey guys, so it's about, I think, like 9:30. As you see in the previous clips, today has been a very hard day, but I wanted to document the struggles that it is with what we live with day to day, as well as truly seeing some parts of a flare. Literally, I've been in this bed 90% of the day only to get up to eat. I tried to work on some track stuff for about 40 minutes this morning, until my pain meds kicked in. And I literally slept from about, I want to say it was like 1 something all the way up until 8. Maybe it was at 3. But I laid around, would doze off, wake back up, uncomfortable, get up, move around, and lay back down. But I literally fell asleep, I think, at 3 something and slept until 8. Which is hard because you already have what they call pain insomnia. When you have lupus and certain autoimmune disease, but having to like sleep so much in the daytime, of course, disturbs your sleep at night, and sometimes it doesn't. You could just keep sleeping, but when you wake up and you still feel like crap and the pain is so intense, my intentions were to try to take my pain pill every 6 hours, but when you fall asleep, what are you supposed to do? And like, I got up, took a shower, I just made a sandwich for dinner, and I was sitting there trying to update the track website because we got a new one, and I asked my husband, I was like, hey, when are we gonna work on some grants that are like due November 1st? And he was like, oh, we could do it tonight. And I'm like, I really can't. Like, sitting there was like killing me. So I just came back to bed and to lay down because I just don't feel good. And the pain is like excruciating. And people look at us and like, so you're really in pain? Or if you say your pain right now is a 10, they don't get that you live with it every day and that we have different coping mechanisms because we know we can't just sit around and cry all the time. You're used to it, which is a sad thing to say that you're used to being in pain. It's just so hard to get comfortable, and we've spent this money on a mattress topper, which at first I thought was going to be excellent, and it is just not. My husband is even having back issues, and he never has problems like with his back it's only when it comes to like the mattress. So we've got to make a decision to fork out money to get a new mattress, and this is a Sleep Number. Don't buy a Sleep Number if you don't have $3,000. And I'm questioning, even if you have the $3,000, the one that you first lay on when you go to the store, if it doesn't over time do the same thing. I mean, I need something that's going to last and conform to our body, that's between firm and, not as firm, but something that, unfortunately, my side is going to dip a little more, even though we have a Sleep Number, because I'm stuck in bed more than he is. There's a lot of nights I'll roll over and he's like hanging on his edge because his side feels way better than my side. So leave suggestions below if you have a good mattress that helps really support. I've heard that Serta has really good ones. I just don't know what makes and models. The bed that we slept on when we were at a track meet in Tallahassee at the Airbnb. I'm contemplating on looking into that one because it really was cheap. But we were there for 5 days and that bed felt amazing. And she got it off of Amazon. So we gotta do something. Yeah, my lip is like, I guess it got sunburned and I always forget. And I'll put my lip gloss on instead of like just some Carmex or something that I need a chapstick with sunscreen in it. And my lips will burn. So it's like all dry. It's just struggles. But yeah, leave me a comment below what type of mattress you guys have. It doesn't really help you because me having 4 back surgeries and now, you know, Michael having neck surgery, we're trying to find stuff that's comfortable. Comfortable pillows. Comment below on comfortable pillows so you can see his. It's coming out of the pillowcase. But we did the bamboo pillows and his pillow is the larger size and I brought my pillow. I think his pillow was like 30 something, but I found mine on Groupons that had the pillows for like, I don't know, it was like 19 or 20 bucks, but it was like a smaller pillow, which I didn't even know they came in different sizes, but mine doesn't feel as comfortable as his, but he wants a new pillow as well, something to conform, you know, because we have to manipulate these pillows just to get comfortable. I hope you guys had a better day than what I did. But yeah, I'll come back hopefully tomorrow. My brother wants to come over with the kids and we all may go to lunch. But I'm not really sure yet. Depends on how I feel. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Love y'all. Be blessed.